What's going on YouTube?
What's going on YouTube? It's Matt here, and in today's video we're going to be making the rabbit a little bit louder. So I didn't know when I bought this thing, I kind of like the idea of it being like stealthy and quiet, but that's what that Subaru out there is for. Oh, and the parents' Corrado, but that's not quiet. Anyway, now that I got that Subaru, that can be my quiet vehicle, and this thing's running good, so I kind of want to make it a little bit louder. And I was looking up some videos and stuff of what these things sound like, and for a little 4-cylinder, seems like they don't sound too bad. So I'm gonna get a exhaust clip now with the stock exhaust. It's got a resonator, cat, and muffler, full exhaust. We'll see what that gets to sound like, because the last video where I finished putting it together, we didn't really get to hear it run too well. So gonna start it up, let it warm up a little bit and get that exhaust clip, and then we're gonna chop that exhaust off. I might get a straight pipe video when I cut it off at the cat, and so we can hear what that sounds like too. But the plan is to keep the muffler and then delete the resonator and the cat and put straight pipe in where they're at. So this thing just started to get warm, and I looked underneath and I've completely forgot to tighten this fuel line clamp, and it's just dumping fuel down onto the carb and down to the floor. And I stuck my hand underneath the car to see what it was, if it was coolant. I freaking put it up to my face and I got gas all over my lips and stuff, which was nasty. But I'm gonna have to tighten that up, because I think that's part of the reason why it's kind of struggling to idle while it's real cold, is because half the fuel is going on the ground. So we're gonna get that tightened up and then start her back up and see what happens. Got the fuel leak all stopped, and just got you guys an exhaust clip of the stock exhaust. So now all that's left to do is chop the old exhaust off, and I'm got my older brother to get some pipe from his work, because the place I would normally go isn't open on the weekends. I didn't get a chance to run there this week. So once he brings a pipe over, I'll be able to weld it on there. We got a little flux core Lincoln. It's my dad's welder, but it'll do fine for exhaust. And worst case scenario, if I can't get all the leaks gone, I'll just take it to the exhaust shop near my house come spring and have them patch it up and check for leaks. But I don't think I should have an issue doing that. We'll see how it goes. you. This thing's fucking mint.
Oh yeah. Always laying pipe.
Evan joined us here. I just ran over to my buddy's house who I borrowed the compression tester for. He welds at his job, so I borrowed this auto darkening from him. And we're gonna practice with the welder a little bit on the old piece of pipe because I don't know how it's set up or anything. Just want to make sure it's welding good before I actually go underneath and try and weld it. Also, this car is not off the ground enough, so I'm gonna have to jack the front end up more so I can actually get underneath. We're gonna get ready to weld that piece on, and then I'm gonna have to cut the resonator off and do the same with that. But we'll see how far we get with it today, because who knows what issues we're gonna run into. Alright, so we just half-ass welded that shit on there. I mean, it's like kind of mint, but it definitely still has some leaks in it. So I'm going to start it up and we're going to see how bad she's leaking. I forgot how sketchy. But I gotta figure out where these exhaust loops are. If you hold the throttle like just enough so it smooths out, maybe a little bit more than that.